So Mark, a bit of a roller coaster there. Screamer from David Robinson to draw us level, take us to penalty shootouts. We never really do everything the easy way, do we, sometimes?
Not today, that's for sure. Could have been not comfortable, but first off we were so much in charge of the game, and we didn't manage the last 5 minutes of the half very well at all. Made the wrong choices. I ended up putting myself under pressure and conceding a corner which they've scored from. So we worked really hard to get in front, and they've hardly worked at all to get level, and I think that changes their mood going in at half time massively, changes our mood. It's a setback, and we didn't recover from it, I didn't think, because they come out second half and absolutely bombed us. Runners everywhere, played direct, couldn't cope, got that goal, but then they kind of sat off a bit wondering what to do. So I suppose up until then neither team dealt with having the lead very well, but one thing's for sure, we showed a lot of composure and quality to get back in the game again. And yes, it's took an absolute worldie from David, but he's well capable of that. And the Vase, you need them moments. We were knocking on the door, but without really working the keeper, and then what a goal. Could have went on and won it, but as it is, you take your chance with pens the way the competition is at the minute. But I kind of think anyone can deny us getting through.
As you said, the first 20 minutes of the second half really struggled to get grip in the game. Obviously they got the second goal to take the lead, and prompted you to make your three substitutions, obviously not at the same time. Do you feel that they made the necessary impact to help you to get in behind the Bridlington defence and to get that level?
I think so, because it was freshening that areas of the pitch. I wouldn't say Ryan was necessarily having a poor game, but it's something different. Cameron's come on for Craig, who had a knock, but straight away his dribbling ability goes past players, and when you go past players, things are opening up for it. And then obviously Kyle at the end, Callum's run himself into the ground, so we freshened up that end of the pitch really to try and just something to happen, and it happened with David. So but that's what your subs are there to do, is try and get you back in the game.
Obviously we've ended up going to a penalty shootout. I guess you couldn't have asked for a better penalty shootout from our perspective, scoring all 5 goals reasonably comfortably, and then them having their last one saved right at the death to send us through to the next round. Yeah,
it was good, and Fozzie was saying, what do we do? And I said, well, we'll always go first, because you get to that scenario if you score all your pens where the real pressure one's on them to stay in it, and obviously Greg's made the save. Greg's got a good record as well, so we were confident in that he'd get one at least. But the lads, kept their nerve, to be honest, and struck some really good pens. Bodes well, because if we have a run, we might have a few more of these, because of like I said, the nature of the competition this year.
Obviously, we are in the hat at the last round, but finally, obviously, the continuation of football at this level is a bit unclear given the recent developments with regards to COVID-19 and the lockdown. Was it always important to go into a potential month break, as they have described it, on the back of a win, on the back of a positive result and performance?
Well, I think with that, if this is the last game for a while, and then obligated to do a steward on getting beat today, especially in this competition. So for that, we can kind of, like, if we do go into a bit of a break, a mini break, then we relax and kind of see what the draw brings, alter the date of the next round and stuff. But winning's great, but actually in these circumstances, like, it'll be sweet to sit on this one for a few weeks if that's it, so be it.